Imagine this. You're exhausted. Your joints ache. You've tried every high-intensity workout, every grueling gym session, pushing yourself to the brink, convinced that more pain equals more fat loss. This was Clara's story just a year ago. A busy professional in her 30s, she was diligently hitting the gym, pushing through circuits, sweating on the treadmill. Clara, in her 30s, felt it deeply. She'd see others seemingly effortlessly shedding weight, while she, despite her grueling gym routine, remained frustrated. We've been conditioned to believe that no pain, no gain is the only path to a lean body. But this often leads to burnout, injury, and ultimately giving up and fat loss, and show you exactly how Clara, in her 30s, achieved her transformation. This isn't just about burning calories. It's about profound metabolic and longevity benefits. It's not your fault. You've struggled with this because the true powerhouse for sustainable fat loss has been hiding in plain sight, often dismissed as not enough. But despite all that effort, the scale barely budged. Not true? While intense exercise burns more total calories, lower intensity activities like walking utilize a higher percentage of fat as fuel. Clara experienced this firsthand. Walking is non-concussive. It doesn't beat up your joints. This makes it a sustainable activity for life, allowing you to consistently reap its benefits for decades to come. This means longer, low-intensity walks are incredibly efficient at burning stored body fat. Even better, walking is very muscle-sparing. It's about creating a simple, sustainable system that works for you. She started by adding just 1,000 extra steps per day for a week by taking a slightly longer route to her car. She'd take 10 to 15-minute walks throughout her day, before work, during lunch breaks, and a relaxed stroll with her dog in the evening. Instead of taking the elevator, she used the stairs. She started parking further away at the grocery store. She even walked around her house while on phone calls. These small bursts of non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, dramatically increased her daily calorie burn without feeling like a formal workout. She quickly realized comfortable shoes and a desire to move were all she needed. These mini walks added up significantly. Then she added another 1,000 by taking a short walk after lunch. Consistency is far more important than intensity. This is the exact blueprint Clara, in her 30s, used. She experienced reduced hunger, more stable energy, better sleep, significantly less stress, and naturally, effortless fat loss. She shed pounds she thought were impossible to lose, regained energy she hadn't felt in years, and felt a newfound confidence in her body. Not your metabolism, the #1 truth about fat loss. And subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy for more empowering science-backed strategies to transform your health. And let me know in the comments, how many steps do you aim for daily? Or what's one way you'll add more walking to your routine starting today? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next video. Because understanding calorie balance is crucial once you're moving more, and it's another piece of the puzzle that Clara mastered. She stopped blaming her metabolism and started celebrating her body's innate ability to respond. You too will feel stronger, more confident, and empowered to live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. It's not about willpower. It's about understanding your body and giving it the right system to thrive. She found this incredibly effective at stabilizing her blood sugar, reducing that post-meal slump, and aiding digestion. Further supporting her fat loss goals is the powerful, yet simple, system of consistent walking. By embracing this accessible activity, just like Clara, in her 30s, did, you can transform your body, boost your metabolism, and add years of vitality to your life. She celebrated adding an extra 500 steps, or feeling more energetic. Your journey is unique. She started adding a high-quality electrolyte supplement to her water, which helped her maintain energy levels and avoid any lightheadedness, especially on longer walks. Those are still valuable. Clara continued her strength training a couple of times a week, but she shifted her mindset. Walking became her foundation, her everyday constant. It complemented her strength training by improving her recovery, reducing stress, and enhancing her body's ability to burn fat at rest. It's the accessible, everyday activity that bridges the gap between structured workouts and a sedentary lifestyle. This system works with your body, making fat loss feel less like a battle and more like a natural outcome, just as Clara, in her 30s, found her journey becoming enjoyable. Unlike some high-intensity activities that can lead to muscle breakdown if not properly fueled, walking helps you preserve your precious muscle mass, which is vital for a healthy metabolism and a toned physique. Clara found her body becoming leaner without losing muscle tone. Just increasing your daily step count by 1,000 steps can reduce your all-cause mortality risk by 12%. You'll not only see fat loss, but also improved energy, mood, and overall vitality, just like Clara experienced. She felt defeated, frustrated, and utterly tired of intense workouts that didn't seem to deliver on their promises. It's the simple system Clara finally embraced. Clara wondered if her body was just built differently, if she was destined to always struggle, always feeling like she had to suffer to see results, but the motivation was dwindling. And you're ready to unlock more simple, powerful strategies for your health. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification bell. You do want to miss future revelations that will empower you to transform your body with ease. What if I told you that Clara, just like you, a woman in her 30s facing similar challenges, discovered the most powerful science-backed tool for sustainable fat loss, a vibrant metabolism, and even a longer life doesn't involve a single burpee, a heavy barbell, or even breaking a sweat? What if I revealed the #1 easiest way to burn fat and live longer, a method that's not intense workouts, and it's something you can start doing today, effortlessly, without pain or exhaustion, just like Clara did? Today, I'm going to expose this surprising truth and give you this simple, yet profound system that transformed Clara's body and health. Get ready to reclaim your energy, your confidence, and finally see the results you deserve. This feeling of being stuck, despite pushing yourself in intense workouts, is incredibly common. The truth is, the single most impactful activity for your health and fat loss isn't about intensity. It's about consistency and longevity. I'm talking about walking. Yes, walking. The very activity that became the lion's share of activity for Clara. It's helping her shed those stubborn pounds even when the gym felt like a battle. This isn't just Clara's story. The science is incredibly clear. In the next section, I'll show you the shocking scientific evidence that proves why walking is your ultimate secret weapon for burning fat and extending your life, just like it was for Clara. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal about the power of walking will completely change how you view exercise. Let's dive into the science-backed reasons why walking is your #1 easiest way to burn fat and live longer. Dramatic reduction in mortality risk. A landmark Lancet study, analyzing 15 cohort studies, found a direct, dose-dependent relationship between daily steps and all-cause mortality. Metabolic powerhouse for blood sugar and insulin. When you walk, you engage large muscle groups, your glutes, quads, hamstrings. These muscles act like sponges, pulling glucose directly from your bloodstream without requiring your body to produce a lot of insulin. This gives your pancreas a much-needed break, improves insulin sensitivity, and helps stabilize your blood sugar. This is crucial for fat loss, because stable blood sugar means fewer cravings and less fat storage. This was a huge aha. It's a moment for Clara in her 30s, who had struggled with constant hunger, optimal fat utilization, and muscle sparing. Here is a common misconception. Higher intensity always burns more fat, sustainable, and joint-friendly. One of the biggest reasons people quit intense workouts is injury or joint pain. This isn't about willpower. It's about understanding how your body works and giving it the consistent, gentle movement it craves to optimize fat burning and longevity. If these science-backed insights are already shifting your perspective on exercise, Chapter 3. Your walking blueprint with Clara's example. So, how do you integrate this incredible fat loss and longevity tool into your daily life without it feeling like another chore? Do you start small and build up? Clara didn't go from 0 to 10,000 steps overnight. Do you break it up? Clara realized she didn't need one long walk. Do you integrate movement into your day? This was a game changer for Clara. Do you walk after meals? Clara made it a habit to take a brief, 10 to 15-minute walk after her biggest meal of the day. Consider electrolytes. Clara learned the importance of staying hydrated, especially as she increased her walking. Don't overthink it. Clara initially worried about tracking every step perfectly or needing special gear. Don't compare yourself. Clara focused on her own progress. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistent, intentional movement that works with your body's natural design. You might be thinking, but what about my strength training or HIIT workouts? This system isn't a magic pill, and Clara's transformation wasn't overnight. But the cumulative effect of her consistent walking was profound. So there you have it. The number one easiest way to burn fat and live longer is not intense workouts. If this revelation about walking resonated with you and you're ready to tackle another common struggle, then you absolutely need to watch my next video, Eating Healthy but Not Losing Weight. If this video helped you, please give it a like, share it with a friend who's tired of intense workouts,